That Wrestling Dude. Reviews. Original content. Highlights.
We prayed to the wrestling gods, and they must have heard us. We actually got some more wrestling on our Monday night. One word to describe Monday Night Raw? Intense. Mark my words, SummerSlam is going to be better than WrestleMania.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
I am hyped for SummerSlam, and I am fired up. Let's do this. What's going on, guys? Welcome to this week in Monday Night Raw. I am that wrestling dude. Let's get right into this solid, very intense from start to finish episode of Monday Night Raw. We are joined by the Ring General as he doubles down on his claim that Damian Priest is nothing more than street trash. He is unworthy of holding the title, and he cannot bring any type of prestige to the World Heavyweight Championship. Gunther offers Priest the opportunity to come down and remove the burden of gold from his shoulder. Priest then comes down to the ring and wastes no time, no words said, and attacks his SummerSlam opponent as a brawl ensues. What is so funny about this natural babyface turn that is happening with Damian Priest is that we are experiencing the babyface run that we thought Cody was going to have after winning the title at WrestleMania. And Damian Priest's run can actually be that if they change course and do the opposite of what everyone thinks is already inevitable, and that's Gunther winning the title at SummerSlam. I think Damian Priest should win this match at SummerSlam. Gunther is not going anywhere and will be a prominent figure in the main event scene for years and years to come. Wrestling fans love to have wrestler A win the championship, then a week later they're already booking him losing the damn thing. I am 100% in on this Damian Priest babyface run and what will unfold with all this Judgment Day drama. And if that segment wasn't badass enough for you, after the commercial break, the brawl continues backstage. My hype for this match has been leveled up. I loved this segment. It was freaking incredible. Like I said, I am pulling for Damian Priest to keep that title at SummerSlam. This was an intense, high-energy start to Raw, and what was amazing about it is that they maintained this intensity almost throughout the entire 3 hours. Bron Breakker takes on Ilya Dragunov in a #1 contenders match for the Intercontinental title. The winner of this match will challenge Sami Zayn for the title at SummerSlam. We already see the two names in this match. We already know this is going to be a banger, and it was. Eventually, Breakker hits a midair spear, and this results in Dragunov hitting the hardest part of the ring with his back and the back of his head, resulting in a referee stoppage and also resulting in Bron Breakker getting the victory. This match was awesome, and it definitely maintained that intense start that we had with Damian Priest and Gunther. Breakker is seemingly a lock now to take that IC title off of Sami Zayn at SummerSlam. It was reported that WWE preferred to have Bron Breakker win the title at a bigger event than Money in the Bank. I personally don't think it would have mattered at all. He is that damn good. Up next, we have Lyra Valkyria against Sonya Deville. Lyra, I'm going to take this time to address my concerns. Have you ever heard of the saying, you are the sum of who you surround yourself with? And right now, the math is not mathing with these party chicks. Chance and Carter are not on your level. Run away. But hey, on some real shit, if Triple H's goal is to get me to like Deville, Baszler, and Zoe Stark, it is working like a fucking charm because I cannot stand those party idiots. Okay, wow. I see that I chose violence for that segment. Sonya Deville is able to take advantage of the distraction outside as she hits the Deville's advocate and gets the pin 1, 2, 3 on Lyra. We have a quick video of the Wyatt Six featuring Nikki Cross as Abby the Witch. Now we have CM Punk coming out, and he announces that he is finally medically clear for SummerSlam, and it is official. It's going to be Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk at SummerSlam. Adam Pearce has one more little twist in what seemed to be a little bit of mistiming as he's starting to announce that Seth Rollins is the special guest referee for this match. I guess his music hit a little early, but it is what it is. Awesome entrance, and this really just spices things up here. adds that intrigue where the referee doesn't like either one of these guys and can turn on them at a moment. Lots of layers to this match that we're finally going to get at SummerSlam. Very excited for things to come. And this is exactly part of the reason why I'm saying SummerSlam is almost guaranteed to be better than WrestleMania. I have so much more emotion and so much more invested in all of these matches and all of these heated rivalries that have been building up. It seems like every match coming together has such heated storylines tied into it, giving them that big fight feel and raising the stake. The Judgment Day attack Jey Uso, interrupting an interview with Sami Zayn. Former Bloodline mates come together. Sami Zayn comes for the rescue. The Final Testament defeated Otis, Tozawa, and Xavier Woods. I love Karrion Kross, but holy shit, how the hell am I supposed to care about the Final Testament? While everything else has these high stakes attached, these intense storylines, I just feel like the Final Testament is a non-factor at this point. I don't really understand them. I don't understand what's going on with them, and I don't understand why they're stuck on Xavier Woods. So after suffering defeat from the Final Testament, Tozawa, Otis, and Maxine are in the ring, and Gable approaches them and gives them the offer to join him and the Creed brothers. Otis declines this offer, and this leads to a beatdown. We start seeing the lights go out and the music playing, and here come the Wyatt Six. Uncle Howdy sneaks into the ring and hits a beautiful Sister Abigail. It looked like it almost broke his neck. I'm glad he was okay, but very cool bump, and awesome that he is using the Sister Abigail finisher. Absolutely love the tribute to Bray and absolutely love the segment. The question here is now, when are we going to get that transition to in-ring competition with the Wyatt Six? It looks like this is something that could actually happen in SummerSlam, hopefully, with Gable and the Creed brothers. So maybe we'll get some kind of six-man tag, or maybe they hold it off, but I wouldn't wait anymore. We've been waiting long enough. Let's get this thing going, and let's see if it really works. Pete Dunne was set to face Bronson Reed in a match, but Sheamus comes out and beats the living crap out of both of them, announcing that he is not a pushover. Look, it would probably triple threat match here at some point between these three. Guaranteed banger. Backstage, Rhea's pissed off about the attack on Jey Uso. Finn Balor is sick of the disrespect that Judgment Day is experiencing and requested that Adam Pearce set up that tag team match for the main event as Jey Uso and Sami Zayn against JD McDonough and Finn Balor, the tag team champions. The implosion of Judgment Day seems very imminent, and it's going to be very intriguing to see how this goes down. Well, we got more fuel to the fire added as Dominic Mysterio addresses Liv Morgan and announces that he is indeed Team Mami, or so he says. Liv is seen crying, storming off as Mami licks her dom-dom and plants a big one on his face as he has a huge smile. This is good even if you take it at face value. Something is going on underneath these layers here. Who's going to be turning on who? Is it going to be Dom? Is it going to be Rhea? Something just seems off, and I am here for all of it. Zelina Vega defeats Zoe Stark with distraction from my favorite wrestlers on the entire planet. Please, can we put a stop to this? After a commercial break, the trio of DeVille, Baszler, and Stark confront the women's tag team champions Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, and once again stake their claim to those titles. Isla Dawn and Alba Fire also have a tag match at the Great American Bash NXT next Tuesday against Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend of Metaphor, so we'll see if they're even still champions then. The main event was very good, and Uso and Zayn get the win over the tag team champions. I guess in theory this will give them a title shot down the road, especially with Sami seemingly a lock to lose that title at SummerSlam. Maybe the tag team titles are the goal that will be placed around Sami Zayn and Jey Uso going forward. Bron Breakker shows that Sami Zayn needs to focus on the remainder of his IC title run as Breakker comes out and attacks Zayn at the end of the evening standing tall. I sure hope that they are not setting this up as another Sami Zayn miracle win, please, please, please don't. We are ready for the era of Bron Breakker. Gunther already elevated that IC title. I think Bron Breakker can bring it to another level. This guy has the it. This guy's an athletic freak. The sky is the limit. I truly see him being a major, major superstar in the making. But holy shit, that was a fantastic episode. Apparently, they heard our complaints about the lack of wrestling, at least for this week. They delivered an awesome episode that was high intensity from start to finish and got me really, really excited for SummerSlam. Punk and McIntyre with Seth as the special guest referee, Sami Zayn versus Bron Breakker, Gunther versus Damian Priest, Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley. This card is absolute fire with all the intensity and fuel and hatred attached to each of these matches. So many combustible elements, so much unpredictability, and this is why I truly believe that SummerSlam will have a better show than WrestleMania. Which of these matches are you looking forward to the most? Anything on the SummerSlam card, leave them in the comments. So like I always say, we are in a beautiful time in wrestling right now. Please enjoy it. We have survived some very, very rough and dark times in wrestling. So this boom is absolutely incredible. I hope you guys like that video. Please leave a like, subscribe, and enable those notifications to get the latest content from that wrestling dude. Take care, guys, and I will see you tomorrow for This Week in AEW Dynamite.